right, name and school.
Stephanie Nielsen, Shawmut Hills.
Okay, what kind of project did your kids make?
So we observed weather throughout the year and made observations of the seasons over time. So there were a few different components to it. One part was them observing a tree, just one specific tree throughout the seasons and noticing the changes over time. Another piece was observing the different seasons in our school garden. And they got to notice how weather impacts the garden. So like this spring, we've been talking a lot about rainfall. So we have a rain gauge out in the garden. And then they've been able to wonder, well, how much do we need to water the garden if there's only this much rain in the rain gauge? And we've connected a lot of literature. So that was a big piece of our project, connecting literature to what we're observing outside. So when they get to see it in our books, and then they see it in real life out in their place, in their schoolyard, really making those deep connections so that they are just kind of falling in love with their place and asking great questions and wondering, why does the cloud look that way? So another piece was observing clouds and learning about the different types of clouds and weather forecasting. So we developed a whole bunch of little kindergarten meteorologists this year, and they've had a lot of fun. One piece to our project is our weather station, which we're working on installing. We have a couple of them, but we needed a little more admin support with just getting it installed on the roof and where's it going to go. So we're still working on that piece, but we're really excited about them being able to get that very localized data for weather.
What did the kids get from this in conclusion?
I would say they just were really joyful and excited about learning about their place. So I would say that was my biggest takeaway as a teacher, just seeing them feel excited about learning about their schoolyard and the weather that impacts it, and again making those literature connections and journaling as well. They were excited to journal. When they have a direct connection to what they're learning about, they'll be more excited to read, they'll be more excited to write, and so that was a big takeaway for me.
Keep on teaching.
Thank